Hey, it's Trevor here. We're at NAMM. We're at the Vandoren booth, and we have our friend Jamal over here. He's going to go over a couple products today.
So we can kind of start our way at the bottom here and move up. So one of the most exciting things we've got, we already had our synthetic clarinet reed that came out about a year and a half ago. But just now we have our synthetic saxophone reeds, the VK7, which is for jazz, and the VK1, which is primarily classical, that are just now being released. And these are just really great situational reeds that are going to allow you to have something that you know you can rely on for some consistency. If you need to use it for different situations, like if your climate's changing and you need some consistency, these synthetic reeds are a great way to go. Then if we move up here to the top, we've got some great mouthpieces to check out. Our profile family is a family that's not new, but we've expanded it. So we just added our AP2, which is going to be a slightly smaller tip opening than the AP3 that initially came out. I'm a really big fan of the AP2. Then we also have the AP4, which is going to give an even bigger sound because it's slightly more open than the AP3. So these two mouthpieces are going to be a great option. Then the SP4, similarly to the AP4, is going to be the soprano version. A really broad and deep sound is what you're going to be getting. Really great for our classical saxophonist. Then if you move over here, these are not quite as new, but there's something that you really want to check out. The BD2 is going to be a part of the Black Diamond family, and it's going to really have a more compact and focused sound, but it's still going to give you that darkness and depth that a lot of clarinetists look for. Then we've got our BD4, but the HD version. The HD stands for high density, and it's just going to be a more compact version of the BD4 that's going to give you some extra depth and darkness because it's a slightly heavier and more dense mouthpiece. So then we got the HD to really check out. And lastly, I'll just point this out. If you're a jazz saxophonist and you want to take it all the way, then our A28 is going to be an incredible mouthpiece for some real punch in your sound. If you check out the baffle here, it's got a step baffle that's really going to give you some power and brightness, and you just have to try it and just see for yourself. Trust me, it's a game changer if that's what you're into.